Hey guys, I'm back. Not by demand, like herpes. Now, my name is Amanda, if we've not had the pleasure of meeting, and I do not go by Mandy, okay? Especially with an I, because I'm not 16 and pregnant. Thank you. It's quite the accomplishment. I mean, I won't pretend to be a saint. I'm a college student, desperate for money. I've finally given in, started selling my body for money. You know how it is. Go to the blood bank every week. Just give them my plasma. You know, gotta get that money. It turns out what's on the inside does count, guys. Okay. I did tell my dad about it, and he's, really proud of me. It takes a lot of skill, but he did mention, you probably would make more as a stripper. And I was like, you make a solid point, Dad, but I've never been like the hot and sexy type. I just don't feel like I could do the job justice, you know what I mean? My friends have told me, they're like, no, Amanda, like you totally, if you wanted to, you could give 40 desperate drunk guys boners, like for sure. Like just don't worry. And I'm like, thanks guys, that really boosts my confidence. But I mean, I don't really mind that I'm not the hot one. I mean, it's kind of just genetics, like I don't really have control over it. The hot genes went to my older sister, I got the weird feet, it's fine. I mean, there are some choices you can make that have an impact on things, like I don't live solely off of butter and Pop-Tarts. Those are just two of the main food groups. But I'm actually kind of glad that I can say I have the body type that I like to call natural douche repellent. So what I mean by that is I don't have huge tits, right? So, like, it's basically legal for me to take my shirt off in public. And then 2, I don't have a huge butt. And 3, I don't have daddy issues, so. I don't. So yeah, I kind of just sneak past all the douchebags, like Scooby-Doo style, like there's xylophones playing as I'm like tiptoeing. There's like a barrel, except I don't really need the barrel because my body's the barrel. It protects me from them. But yeah, I'm not really the hot type. Now, this is the point in the show where I bring out a piece of paper. And yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not pretty, I'm saying I'm not intimidating, right? Like if I was hanging out with a guy and he had a girlfriend and she found out that I was like hanging around alone with her guy and she found out it was me, she'd be like, oh, that's fine, you're not, he's not, no. But, so lately my best friend's been telling me that I am a straight girl trapped in a lesbian's body. And she won't just tell me, she'll tell the whole world. Like, we'll be with anyone. And she'll be like, yes, Amanda just has like this huge ton. It's just like, whoa. And then she's got this like awful gagging reflex. And it's just like, Amanda, accept who you are. The world would be a better place. But honestly, she's not the first person to declare this lesbian territory. Like, I've been aware of this since I was like 9, and I went to go talk to my mom. And I was like, hey mom, can I talk to you about something? And she was like, you're gay. I know, I love you and accept you. God, mom, I just wanted popcorn. And then I went to go talk to my grandma when I was like 13 about something, and she just holds my hand and she's just like, please don't be gay. Thanks, Grandma. I mean, what do I have to do to make it clear I'm straight? Scream, I love dick from the rooftops. Like, and all the guys are like, yes, please do that. We don't know. At this point, I realized it was time to come out to my family, and I sat everyone down, and I was like, guys, I'm I'm straight. And one of my cousins responded, God damn it, Amanda! I've been telling my friends for years I had a cool lesbian cousin. You're not cool anymore. So, haven't been cool since. It's fine. That's my story. But since that happened, since you guys already know too much about me, let's learn more. So a bit more about me. Me. I love snow, I love winter, so I felt a little betrayed by Reno because they did not deliver this year, okay? They disappointed me, just like Batman versus Superman. But the day that it did snow, me and my friends went out and we made the most of it, and we made a beautiful snowman. His name was Jerry. We loved him, but we decided to leave Jerry alone because it was time to go to class, because that's what we're here for, weird. And I came back about an hour later after we made Jerry, and what I found will traumatize me for years. Jerry was mutilated. There were body parts everywhere. It was like any Game of Thrones episode. And all I could think was, why? Why Jerry? And then I came to the very logical conclusion that UNR had a serial snowman killer. And I was on the case. And I started thinking, I was like, I have to get in the mind of the serial killer, right? We have to think like him. And I'm like, I won't settle for, oh, it's just an asshole that goes around kicking snowman for fun. No, it has to go deeper than that. It has to be something from his past. And I was thinking, what? Did Frosty touch your pee-pee? And now every time you see a snowman, you're just like, no, not again. Oh, you would not come alive today. And then no one believed me because he melted afterwards. There's no evidence. But yeah, since that happened, I haven't really trusted the campus. But you know, not everyone is as evil as that serial snowman killer. Like, I can look into this audience and see something really beautiful about every individual. Except you, Adam. You cruel bastard. And you know, they say eyes are the true windows to the soul, right? And my eyes are hazel, the color of diarrhea, which means I'm just a steaming pile of shit. Just like my dad. But I did get a variety of compliments about my eyes, weirdly, and if people compliment your eyes, it's a cop-out, okay? They can't think of anything else. So they're just like, wow, your eyes are so circular. Like, it's like, whoa, your eyelid hair is just like, wow, it's, But yeah, I usually get a lot of comments on my eyes. They're either mesmerizing or terrifying. And I have a theory for why this is. So, some background about me, my family heritage is Mormon, right? Or is that kind of not surprising due to my lack of cleavage and missionary smile? Basically my mom and dad, they're not Mormon, so I was like raised Mormon until I was like 7. Anyways, I was still born with the convert me eyes, you know? The eyes that say like, hey, you want to be sister wives? You know you want to. Like, my eyes have the power to walk up to anyone's door, right? Go there to talk about religion, and someone will go to answer the door, and 5 minutes later I'll be in their house invited to dinner, and they're like, what's going on? How did you get in here? You invited me in, Mrs. Stein. But I'm Jewish, that's what you think. But I do really love my Mormon family. They're pretty rad. I do feel like a lot of generalizations and assumptions are made about Mormonism or any religion or group. And yeah, some people use religion as an excuse to be an asshole, but they're doing religion wrong and ruin it for everybody else. And you know what? If you write off an entire culture just because of one bad egg, you're missing out on some pretty amazing people. So yeah, the Westboro Baptist Church can lick it. Yeah, I said it. Every last one of them. If you haven't heard about this church, it's like this cult in Kansas where they literally picket everyone and everything. They think everyone's going to hell. They make their kids stand on the sign, on the streets with signs, and It's like the one thing all Americans can say, nope, that shouldn't be a thing. And everyone's like, Satan, why did you make this cult? And Satan's like, whoa, I know I'm Satan, but I didn't even make these guys. Some evil plebs made those. But I am responsible for the snowman rapists. I knew it! Damn you, Satan!